All right.
All right. What's your name and age?
My name is Chris Kazaravi, and I'm 24 years old.
What kind of car do you drive?
I have an Acura RSX Type S.
All right. So why'd you choose that car?
First of all, it's a hatchback, which means the trunk opens from the top of the car, but it's also a coupe. And it was a 6-speed manual. I've always wanted to have a manual car.
All right. How's your experience driving it?
Great. When I first got it, I actually did not know how to drive manual, but my friend taught me in about an hour.
Okay. So how experienced are you at driving?
I'd say I'm pretty experienced. I did driver's ed online, and my mother was the actual instructor when I was in the car. And my lessons were to drive to diving practice, which was 30 miles one way in a highway in Houston, Texas, which there's maybe 4 or 5 different highways I had to get on. So there's a lot of multiple lane changes, going 65, 70 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that for 3-4 years, and then I came here. I don't know.
Have you ever been in an accident?
I have not been in an accident.
Have you ever been in a near accident?
Yes.
What happened?
Multiple occasions where people slam on their brakes, and I would like to say I have a good reaction time. I'm quick with my braking.
Do you have any visibility issues?
Obviously, I have a blind sight, or in the mirrors you can't see a certain part of if someone was in the...
Do you have any visibility issues specifically with your A-pillars?
Honestly, I haven't really noticed it because I kind of just figured that all cars have an A-pillar.
Okay.
You just kind of get accustomed to it.
What objects do you usually notice are obstructed by your A-pillar? Or your view is obstructed?
Maybe sometimes street signs, like street names. If I'm in neighborhood type of areas, sometimes I may not see a street sign for a split second if I'm moving. But if I'm stopped at a stop sign, maybe it'll completely block my view and I have to move.
So if there was a car with invisible A-pillars, would you be afraid of it or uncomfortable with it?
I wouldn't be uncomfortable with it.
Okay.
I don't really know how a invisible A-pillar would really be. I would be more concerned about safety, I guess, if it was not, because I feel like the A-pillar is a structural part of the car.
Do you feel that the extra visibility would be distracting?
No, it wouldn't be distracting.
Okay. Would you pay extra for a car with increased visibility through the A-pillar?
Probably not, since I have so many years just with an A-pillar that I can't see through.
Okay.
I'm just used to it.
So if you did have more visibility, would you prefer being able to see through it or completely eliminating it?
I don't know. Maybe go back to that question later.
Okay. So if you could change anything about your visibility issues in your car, what would it be?
It would be towards the back of my vehicle.
Okay.
I have a spoiler, and that blocks maybe 10% of my view.
Okay. That's it for now. I think that
All right.
we need to ask more questions after driving.